Hi, I'm Charlie.
I'm Jules.
We're at APRE and we're here at Community Festival with GIG GOER. Well, my young friend here, when you weren't playing it, but you were picking up the litter, weren't you? And what did you find?
Oh no, I can't say that. I found some human waste on a plate. Is the nicest way to put that.
Oh, that's really bad. But we did Glastonbury on Friday, and I didn't have that many. You know what? It's not weird, but it's really annoying. It's like the size of the festival, because I tried to leave the festival at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't actually manage to get out the gate till like 7:45, and I walked like 4.5 kilometers because I was on the complete wrong side to the taxi rank, and I didn't have enough money for the taxi. That's not really a weird experience. The feces on a plate is more weird, you know. Just one.
APRE.
That's a good one. Probably it'd have to be the Beatles, really, innit? I mean, it would be rude not to. You like Beyonce?
I do love Beyonce.
He's a big Beyonce fan. And Shakira, you like Shakira?
Yeah. Oh baby, when you talk like that.
But his hips do lie.
Oh. Did you do that because you don't watch movies?
Yeah, I can't watch films. I've got really bad attention. My attention span's terrible.
I feel like if you lived in the chocolate factory in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
No, it's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. No.
What's he on about?
True.
It's a classic, mate. I've even seen that. Preferred the first version though. The Johnny Depp version didn't work out for me.
That's rubbish.
Good looking man though.
You really like The Shining, although I wouldn't.
I wouldn't want to live in The Shining, but that's a quality film. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you could if you lived in it, like, but you were just one of the weird hotel workers, so you're not really like scared. You're just like existing in this ridiculously weird place. It could be kind of cool. I don't know, unless you found some weird woman in a bath, like in the film. Not like
not in your imagination.
Not in my imagination. That would be really weird to think. Okay, that's what I'd say. Yeah.
APRE. From the amount of streams.
Yeah, from all the Instagram followers, all 24 of them. What would break the internet? Probably a video of me and Jules last night. I can't go into more details about that. It's very bad. You have to blur it out and everything. Oh yeah, dad dancing. That really pissed me off.
We had one review from Birmingham where this 10-year-old for some reason came to the gig and reviewed us, and the one thing he said was that we do dad dancing.
Bunch of dad dancers, he said. What's his name? What was his name? His name was John. Fuck you, John. I mean, what is dad dancing? Like,
at least we move on a stage.
If you had a dad that was a professional ballerina, you could say it was dad dancing, right? Do you know what I mean? It's just some stupid thing someone's made up. I think dad dancing is like, it's kind of like this, isn't it? It's just bad dancing. But I mean, you know, I studied dance at the local church. No, I didn't actually. No, I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's enthusiasm. I don't. You don't want to just stand there and be like some stiff. I'm really cool. I'm gonna be really stiff. Stop being stiff. Loosen up.
I saw Dua Lipa about 2 days ago at Glastonbury. Twice, in fact. I didn't say anything to her because I got really like, whoa! And she had a contingent of like 30 security guards. But that was quite cool.
Yeah. And also, like, you wouldn't want to talk to my girlfriend anyway, would you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we've been going out for a few years now, so me and Dua.
Dua.
Yeah. Not me.
Oh, that'd be me then. Power of seduction.
It would be Jules. I don't know why, but I feel like his sense of direction is much better than mine. So if he got lost, he could navigate to the car, you know, and he's just a bit more sensible sometimes as well, you know. So I think it'd be better. And also, he's watched Shaun of the Dead like quite a lot. He watched that film 20 times. Yeah.
My real name is Judith.
That's awful banter. I met Jules at chess club, right? And he used to.
What is this?
He used to mow my lawn. He used to mow my lawn. That's sorry. It's a secret. But he did come round to I've met him at chess club. Then he went and did some recording. But the real reason that we first got tight was because he mowed my lawn. My gran was like, "Do you know anyone that will mow the lawn?" I was like, "Yeah, I know this guy at chess club. He's a right legend." And he came round and he mowed the lawn. The first time he came in, I'd take some hay fever tablets, and he was out there mowing that hay. Hay.
Mow hay?
Grass is hay, isn't it?
Is it?
It's grass hay.
Hay.
Yeah, thank you. I used to work on a farm, actually. No, I didn't. I'm scared of cows. You know when you go in a field and you see a load of cows, and you're like, and you're normally like next to some cocky farmer who's really like, "Yeah, don't worry about it." That's always happened to me. I believe that a house, like where you live, it doesn't need to look nice, and it doesn't matter where your stuff is, right? Because it's just a rechargeable place where you go, and all you have to do is just like sit there and recharge. I'm chatting absolute so much shit right now. Do you know what I mean? I don't think, oh, I'll put a nice plant there, and I better fold up my clothes and put them in the drawer. Do you know what I mean? Because no one's coming there anyway. I don't have any friends. Just him. The lawn mower. The human lawn mower. Who drinks the most?
Well, it used to be you. It's probably now me.
I started drinking.
Although you did start drinking again now.
Well, alcohol's a weird one, isn't it, really? I mean, I didn't drink this year until my birthday, which was May, and now I've started drinking. And because I took 5 months off, I feel like my liver's completely regenerated, because some fool told me once. He said apparently after 3 months your liver can completely regenerate, which I think is complete bullshit. But that's what we did, and now it's regenerated, and I feel I can get away with a lot more, you know. So when we were at Glastonbury, you were quite relatively sensible. You, what time do you go to bed?
3.
I went to bed, 9:30. What a guy. What a rock star. But yeah, I felt awful the next day though. How many pints is a cheeky pint? I don't know. I don't see the point in having 1 pint. I don't understand that. I'd rather just not have a pint. Do you know what I mean? Because, I think you're not drinking it really for pleasure. You're drinking it to change the way you feel, so you can enjoy this shithole a bit more. Do you know what I mean? That's why everyone gets absolutely steaming at Glastonbury, because they literally have to go to the toilet like an animal. Have you been? Have you seen the loos? It's unbelievable. Like the amount of just excrement that's just all over the gaff.
Why have we brought?
I was literally shocked. Sorry.
What is this?
Sorry. Why are you messaging me? Sorry. And yeah, it's like everywhere. So I get why, I get why everyone drinks. But yeah, back to the point. A cheeky one. I say 4. What do you say?
3.
I think 3. 4 is when it starts to go wrong. 1, pointless. 2, still pointless. 3, all right. I feel a bit different. 4. Okay, I'm feeling, you start going, all right. Then you have 5, and you're like, okay. 6, right, you're in big trouble now. Then you're like, you know what, I feel a bit bloated, and I'm gonna need a piss. So then you go on to something a bit stronger, and then before you know it, something stronger, and then something even stronger, and then it's the next day. Keep rolling. But don't fear the hangover. It's all in the mind. Oh, we're not very violent.
No, we're very peaceful humans.
Someone stood on my shoe at Glastonbury and I was like, oh. And that was the closest I got to having a near-death experience.
Very sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm much more into verbal abuse than physical abuse.
That's something you're into.
I'm much more into it. I mean, I don't like it, but I'd rather say, "Go away, awful man," than like smack him in the head. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna make a lot less problems for you. Okay, I went to see Rosalia at Glastonbury, and I said I really enjoyed it. That was a lie.
I know. I went to Tesco yesterday, and I used a plastic bag, and the man asked me if I'd paid for that plastic bag when I walked out. I said yes, but did I? No, I didn't.
Ooh, that's bad. You know what? It really annoys me. Is Sainsbury's? Well, yeah, Sainsbury's. You have to scan the bag, or is it Tesco?
All of it.
No. Yeah. Other ones you just press what bag do you want, and you press one. But this, so I like gone to check out, and then I started paying. I paid for it, and then I was like, oh, I didn't scan my bag, so I can't take the bag. So I was just like, and I left with a bag. There's a 10p one as well. There's a bag for life. These are great questions. These are the best questions we've ever had.